Welcome, everybody. We are live for the England v Germany game. I've not really done one of these international watch-alongs for a long while. I can't remember the last one I did, actually. But no, I thought I'd go live just while I've got a nice, sort of pleasant, free evening. I've been very, very busy today with my duties as media manager at Sheffield City. As you can see the little badge just in... there, trying to work out which side's which on this screen. But no, like I say, it's really, really nice to go live. It's really, really nice to have this evening free to just watch some football and just enjoy some football. Like I said, I had a really busy day. My new role's just, it's all going on with this new role. So I've got a lot of really exciting things coming up. Just actually finished a podcast just before we got started, actually. So really excited to release that on the club's official page. The socials, by the way, for Sheffield City Football Club are in the description down below, so you can go and follow them. Because we'd like to get this club out there as much as possible. We're nearly on 4,000 followers on Instagram, which is wicked. So big up Chow Bro, says Max Tiger HD, is a Hull fan. Shout out to you, Max. This could be extremely boring, knowing how Gareth Southgate sets team up. To be fair, I did see the team lineup before I did the podcast with the unnamed guest, which will... In fact, no, the guest has already been revealed by the club. It's Connor Washington, basically, that plays for Rotherham United. I know a Donny fan interviewing a Rotherham player. It's weird, but no, it was a great podcast, and Connor's an amazing guy to speak to, so I can't wait to release that onto the club's official YouTube channel, and for the club to release that as well. But no, I did see the lineups before that, and... it looked like he was going five at the back with Stones, Dyer, and Maguire. First of all, Maguire's obviously the question mark because obviously I get why he's starting Maguire because it's game time that he's not getting at United. I get that from that point of view. Maguire doesn't always help himself though. I think when he puts responsibility on others, and when you see reports of like leaked information out and stuff like that from the club, and that doesn't really help the situation. But he's getting game time for England. He isn't getting game time at United. It's one of those things where he's got to get game time somewhere. Otherwise, he's going to have no opportunity to improve, is he? But obviously, James and Shaw in there as well. It's going to be really interesting. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens tonight. I do think, though, England might be on the lower end of the expectation scale. Also, congrats for the new job. Thank you very much. We were just on Radio Sheffield, actually. Well, I was on earlier to talk about Donny a bit. And the chairman was on towards the end of Sport Heaven on Radio Sheffield tonight. So if you want to go back and listen to that, then please do, because he's got a lot of great aspirations for the club. Always great speaking to Ash, and I'm really looking forward to my future at Sheffield City Football Club. Looking forward to building that team around me. Want to be a journalist too, so kind of happy someone I know got into it. Thank you very much. Pots for England. England 1, Germany 4, says Max. Well, Max, do message me afterwards, because I would like to get some people involved in the media side of it. Are you the media manager at a football club? I am indeed, Kyle. I am the media manager at Sheffield City Football Club. So we are the division above Doncaster City at the moment, but we have really big aspirations over the next 10, 15 years or so to get up to higher levels like the Football League, etc., and the National League and things like that. So yeah. Yep. It's a 5-2-2-1 formation with 2 defensive midfielders and 2 wide number 10s for England. James and Shaw are playing as wing backs. Oh, that's not good. Will your role as manager eventually be paid? Hopefully. I'm not complaining. Congrats on the job, by the way, bro. Heard the podcast also. Thank you very much. Chow for England manager. Me as assistant there and as gaffer. Top of league too. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put something on for a few minutes because I've got something I need to sort out, but I will be back in just a few minutes just before we kick off. So stay tuned and stay with me. I'm back. Oh god, I'll just have my tea. But yes, hopefully, fingers crossed. I mean, in terms of what I'm thinking going into this game, I don't particularly think we'll play great. From what we've seen over the rest of the Nations League, I don't think we'll play great at all. But could be wrong. Could be wrong. I believe they are doing the minute silence. Obviously, rest in peace to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Our thoughts with the royal family at this time. Just quickly, guys, if you do have any questions during the stream or anything like that, any comments or anything like that about Rovers, about Chef City or anything like that, just send them in the comments down below. And that's the end of the minute silence. Like I said again, our thoughts and prayers go out to the royal family. But it is time for the game. Like I said, hopefully a better performance than others, but we do not know, do we? We really do not know. So it's the last game in the Nations League before we head to Qatar for the World Cup. We shall see. And like I said, if you've got any questions about anything, if you've got any questions about England, about Rovers, if you've got any questions about my job at Sheffield City, then please do send them in the comments down below. I do look forward to reading every single one of them. Love that child, what she would have wanted. Thank you very much, Alex. It didn't feel right talking over the minute silence while it was happening. It felt right me just being silent for the minute as well. You know, for those of you who don't know anything about me, I am quite a huge, royalist. Like I am quite a bit of a royalist, so I'll always have respect. But we have kicked off. England playing in the red, Germany in the white and black. So there's a free kick here for a little bit of a shove. Let's have a look. Yeah, a bit of an elbow in the face there, holding him by the back. Yeah, there was contact there. Definitely a free kick for Germany. And they're just playing it short and around the back. Germany just playing it around. It's 1-2 inside. Now they're throwing inside. It's a nice run down there, but it's a good bit of defending from Luke Shaw. It's one of two changes made by Gareth Southgate today. Oh, that's a poor touch there, though. John Stones comes back in after a suspension to replace Kyle Walker. Luke Shaw replacing Bukayo Saka. I think it was Alex Crook from TalkSport mentioned it on Twitter before the game. A bit staggering why Ramsdale's not playing in goal, or there isn't that change in goal. And that's nothing against Nick Pope or anything like that. I would like to see maybe someone else give it a chance. And to be fair, the Luke Shaw sort of change and things like that is making sure people that are sitting in the stands get a chance to play minutes. If that's the case, why aren't other goalkeepers getting a shot, in my opinion? And that's nothing against Nick Pope, but there we go. Crossing deflected, and it's going to be a corner to England. Kane needs to stop looking for fouls constantly. I agree. Do you think Rovers will get promoted? I'd like it. I would like it. I would like to. I mean, because this season's going to be my last season permanently going every single game before I completely permanently move to the Olympic Legacy Park and build my career there starting next season. So I'm not going to lie to you, it's going to be weird not being there every week this next season going forward. But at the end of the day, it's my journey in football. My channel's going to be sort of become a bit of a video diary, if you will, a bit like like FIFA 17 had the journey with Alex Hunter and that kind of thing. It's going to be like the journey style thing where I'm doing videos from the site, videos from the ground, videos with the personnel, videos behind the scenes, and getting all the behind the scenes stuff involved. And it's going to be a really, really inclusive club, a very community based club, and to be a part of that and to document my journey on the channel is going to be a really nice watch. And I really can't wait for you guys to be on the journey with me. Whether you're here supporting Sheffield City on matches every week or not, you're all part of the journey technically. So there we go. Right, Germany playing it about in the midfield here and now passing it around. Germany just trying to find that opening. England starting to press. I'll message you after the game is finished. No worries. Fact of the night, Germany have to win tonight or they can't proceed to the next round of fixtures. Wow. Well, I think Germany might have a good chance of winning then if England don't bring it tonight. I mean, let's see what England do first. I'm not going to judge it. Even though the past games haven't been good enough, let's see what we do tonight and, see what we do. Hans Flick, the coach of Germany, there on screen. I've got a very lovely meal tonight. Hot dogs and chips. It's one of my all-time favorites. I love that meal. I love it. Comment down below your favorite meal. I would love to know. We might just end up doing random questions if we don't get any Donny Rovers or Sheffield City questions or anything like that. Right, England trying finding an opening now with the passing movements, and they're being forced back by Germany's press. Again, where's the runners? Again, it feels like there's not a lot of runners. When there's options there, it feels like they're not running at all. It really doesn't. Could be a chance here though. It's a terrible pass by Kane. Really, really terrible pass. Luke Shaw was probably running onto that and could have gone and brought down that wide side. Yeah, not great at all by Luke Shaw. But yeah, like I said, if you've got any questions about anything, then please do let me know. 1.78k subs. I know, mate. I know. I still can't believe it myself, to be honest. Like I said, keep the questions coming in from everyone. Share the stream around as well. I want to get as much people on here as possible asking questions. But there we go. But yeah, it's good to do these kind of streams tonight because, like I said, I've been doing a lot of things today as part of my role. So after a really busy day, it's nice to do one of these streams and just relax a little bit. And also spread awareness about the club. And I'll say it again, if you haven't seen it already, please do go check the description of this stream because the social media links for Sheffield City Football Club are all in there. Twitter, YouTube, Twitter for the development team, the Twitter for the women's team as well. Instagram's on there as well. We're nearly at 4,000 on Instagram. Let's try and get 4,000 across the board on all the socials. Which for a non-league club, it's tricky, but no reason to say we can't. Right, Germany pressing it forward here. 1-2 passing here. That's terrible. And it's England throw. Yeah, first 6 minutes, finding their feet. Both teams trying to find their feet. A little scrappy here and there, giving the balls away a couple of times. But, sort of an eyeing each other out kind of start in a way. Hoofball from England, headed back by Germany. Opportunity now for Germany to pass it around and break. Are they going to cut on the outside or are they going to go through the middle? What are they going to do? Just finding their rhythm now, Germany. Nice bit of one-touch passing, 1-2 passing. Nice variety of passing by Germany here. Again, just Germany having to find their way around the back. Through pass cut inside. Oh, we went for the tackle, but he skips it. And now an opportunity there. That's a big sliding challenge. I'm a bit doubtful as to why they didn't call for a free kick there, but okay, moving on. England go forward here. Ball in. Someone's not on the end of it. Not the right kind of cross for me. Not the right kind of cross. But again, why is Harry Kane having to go out wide? I get he's making that overlapping run. And look, there's someone in the box there. Again, just the wrong decision for me. Wrong decision. Germany play on. It's still 0-0. I don't know. Just something wasn't right about that one. But yeah, like I said, I'm really looking forward to what I've got coming up with the role that I'm in currently. I've got a lot of stuff coming up. So yeah, I'm really liking my post at the minute. What is your score prediction tonight? I'm going to play it safe and go 1-1. It's a weird score prediction, I know, but I'm going to go 1-1 just because, I don't know, optimism maybe, but if it was a realistic score, then I'd probably go 2-0 Germany, but could be wrong, could be right. Germany just trying to find their feet, find their way through. Ball in, headed away. It's a Germany corner. Kane's trying to drop wide and then sprint forward like Nunes. Yeah, again, I can get that. But for me, I feel like they're just two different forwards. But that's just me personally. Right, Germany corner. Let's see what happens. Corner swung in. Back post. Control from Havertz. Stones is tracking him. And Stones has tracked him. 3-0 England, says Connor. Fair enough. Stones, that's a brilliant pass. That is a brilliant pass. Oh, and the through pass blocked. Ball over again. They've got to try it again. Where was the run? Where was the run? Late run again by England. Just ridiculously bad, man. Ridiculous. Literally was about to make the pass. He's looking at him make the run, and he don't even make the bloody run. England have got to recycle the play now and go again. So, good luck with that. Oh, what's the keeper doing there? Oh, my God. Shot just over. England got away with that. What the hell was Nick Pope doing there? Look at this. Pass back to keeper. Long touch. Hesitation. And then he just kicks it. And then bloody Germany's just going for it. And just put the shot over the bar. Just nothing really happening. Nick Pope goal kick for England. Like I said, got away with that one earlier. Header over. Pass around by Germany. Germany sort of playing the ball about here. Back to the goalkeeper. And then out from the back again. Germany just trying to find an opening. Trying to find that one chance, that one opening, that tenacious pass. But England intercepts and go again. Good movement inside. Doesn't beat the second Germany man, but Sterling gets it back. Ball in, blocked, and it's an England throw. Caused by Raheem Sterling and the German defence. Throw will be taken by Luke Shaw of Manchester United Football Club. Luke Shaw directing traffic on the throw. Maguire's teammate is there. Great movement. Again, Sterling's pass blocked. Movement inside. Sterling let it go. It's played out for another England throw. England in their attacking half. I mean, we'll see how that transpires, but we'll see. We'll see. Luke Shaw with another throw. Inside. Luke Shaw. Offside. Offside won't count. Germany have the free kick. Come on, England, says Jan. Absolutely. I love these chips. Proper classic homemade oven cut chips. Lovely. Mwah. Thank you, mother. England on the break is Sterling. It's out for a throw. Germany trying to find the pass. It's a breakaway over the top. England clear it. Can't get it away from danger, though. Maguire tries, but it's blocked. Took a bit too much time then. Maguire blocks it out for the corner. And then he sends up someone else. Maybe someone should have made the run inside a bit quicker, but at the end of the day, Maguire took the extra touch before trying to clear it away. He should have just hoofed it straight away. Would have been in less danger for me personally, but we move on. Joshua Kimmich of Bayern is set to take the corner. Nearly 15 minutes played, still 0-0. Kimmich, ball in, header at the back post, head away by Maguire, header away again, back by Germany, header on. Still needs to clear it and does. Germany get it back in the semicircle. Just trying to find the passing movements, just trying to slow the play down a bit here. Just trying to slow the play down a bit. And then just get their rhythm back. I think that's Germany's plan here. Just slow down the play and then get their rhythm back and try and catch England on the quick. Ball out wide. Inside again. Brilliant ball inside. There's a bit of a foul there. Gonna look back on that. Did they see anything? He's complaining. Think it's gone England's way. Oh no, hang on a sec. No, he's having a word with Dyer here. It looks like it's going to be a Germany ball. I ain't got sound on here, so I could be wrong. But that was the play. Looks like it's a Germany free kick from what I'm seeing. Yep, it's Germany free kick. This looks like a decent distance as well, you know. Not a bad distance at all. So we will see how this one goes. Free kick Germany. Blocked by the wall. And England get it away. It's going to be a England throw? Yeah, I think it's England's. So blocked by the wall. What are your thoughts about Macron, the sportswear brand? I don't know, to be honest. I mean, they've brought out some good stuff before. Some stuff that has been questionable, but they have brought out some good stuff. So I don't know. We'll see what the future holds for Macron. Ball over from Germany. Oh, no need to contact like that. It's England ball. It's going to be Dyer in the middle of that back three or back five, depending on how you operate. Germany get it back there and pass it back to the goalkeeper, and they can play it out from the back again. Good interception, but Germany still keep the ball. Germany having to play around a bit again. Pass it back to the goalkeeper. Good pressing there by England to sort of press the ball back. Not really seen that much in other games, but good to see it in this one a bit more. Again, forcing it back to the goalkeeper. Good pressure by Sterling on that one. Raheem Sterling, the brand new Chelsea player. Didn't think I'd be saying that a couple of years ago. I didn't think I'd be saying Raheem Sterling, a Chelsea player. Nick Pope claims it, rolls it back out, and England can play out from the back this time. Pressure's on here, though. Good pressing from Germany, and Pope has to clear it long. 19 minutes, not really seen much cutting-edge chances in this game. Germany get the ball back through some fairly weak strength from the England midfielder. Ball over, headed back by Germany. Headed back again. England will go forward here, though. Sterling knocked off, and it's a free kick to England. Yeah, guys, if you have any questions, then please do send them in the comments down below in the live chat. If you would do, please go and follow the Sheffield City Football Club socials. Let's get the club out there. Excuse me. Make it one of the most talked about clubs in Yorkshire. Let's get the word out there about this really ambitious football club, which I am officially a part of. So, yeah. Like I say, if you've got any questions about anything, about Donny, about Sheffield City job, about anything, then please do put them in the comments down below. We've got a really exciting podcast coming up with Connor Washington from Rotherham United, which can be really, really cool. So stay tuned for that across our socials. And of course, matches come along again this weekend, so stay tuned for that. Right, Germany on the break. Ball in. Easy header. You're the manager, Chal. I'm not the manager, no. I'm the media manager, but not the actual football manager. But I do like to chip in and help with the football side of things a few times. You know, I'm the media manager, but I like to chip in other areas and stuff like that and help out if they need any helps, like the football side of things, the commercial side of things, anything like that. Then I'm always happy to help out in any department, as well as being the media manager. So yeah. Ball across. Age group are they? In terms of the team, it's senior men's football. They're the one division above Doncaster City. Funnily enough. So yeah. Header up, and it's going to go out for a England throw. This was a bit of pass again. Just the pressure that it's not just the pressure that Germany put on; it's the amount of worry that England look at the back. It's really shaky. England free kick. Fairs, good on you, lad. Thank you very much, Jaden. Much appreciated. Like I say, if you've got any more questions about Sheffield City, then please do comment. Germany get it away from a Luke Shaw cross, and then they play it back safely to the goalkeeper. Again, Why don't England put that much pressure on a goalkeeper like Germany do? Germany were right on that goalkeeper, right on Nick Pope, on the time, 100%. Harry Kane, he barely even sprinted towards the goalkeeper. Charlie, you're going Rochdale? I am indeed. So stay tuned for a vlog from that. If I remember to put my SIM card in this time. That was the only reason you didn't get a vlog from Crawley, is because I forgot to put my card into my camcorder. You still got the fan cams. There was some good fan cams. Like that moment when they're all semicircling around me after the game against Crawley. You know, big atmosphere. And there were about, you didn't see it, but there was about 6 security guards literally just outside of that semicircle watching all of their movements just to see if anything got like bad or anything like that. It was like, I was starting to get a bit worried when the semicircle got bigger and they started closing in. But then in the corner of my eye, I saw like 5 or 6 security watching. I'm like, oh, thank God! If things end up going south, I've got some protection to help me. But no, they were all a good laugh, and you know, great group of lads, and you know, it's great having that next generation of fans, and you know, Rovers fans know that I'll try and make it in midweeks and when I can and stuff like that. You know, if there's any games that Sheffield City aren't playing, then you know I'll try my best to attend the Rovers and stuff like that. But yeah, it's all right, Charles. I'll defend you. No worries. Germany free kick over the wall, headed back. Go on, take them on. Force it back. Good ball inside. Good piece of play there. Brilliant piece of play. What a ball from Luke Shaw. Sterling. Oh, good save. What a save. Bring back Pro Football DRC. It was brilliant. To be honest, mate, I think the name Chal is the direction I'm going in just because of my brand new role now as well. It's more generic, it's more broad, there's more possibilities outside of Doncaster Rovers as well. I think that's the direction I'm going in now, just because of my new role as well. It's a lot more formal, but still getting the fans involved. Good ball in. Oh, cleared away corner. England are coming forward now. England's starting to come forward with some chances now, which is nice. So we've got a corner here. I believe it's Reece James taking it. Ball swung in, header in. Germany get the flick on, but England get the ball back. Nice bit of trickery there. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Sterling turns it back. Nice ball inside. 1-2. And forced it out for another corner. Brilliant play by England there. Sterling working very, very well with number 8. Here's Phil Foden. Corner from Foden. Swung in. Header back. Oh! What a chance from Harry Kane. Here it is again. Header, back again. Came for the volley. Ooh, just creeping wide. What we're saying about Rochdale then, Charles. No offense to Rochdale. I know they won their last game, but I've just got a feeling about that one. It's going to be another win. I'm going to go with a 2-0 win at the moment. I could be wrong. Yeah, I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm going to go with a 2-0 win at this point. Just because I don't really think I don't know. I just think it's a must win for us. I know we won 4-1 against Crawley on Saturday, but it's a must win for us just for the fact that we need to keep that going into more games. We can't just go 1 win, 1 loss, 1 win, 1 loss, because what's the consistency in that? But there we go. Germany playing in about. Nice bit of play from Germany to try and work it inside, just on the wide, then cutting it back inside. Good pressure though by England. England's starting to improve on their pressing game a bit now. Not a lot yet, but still a bit. Germany forward. Again, good pressing again, and brilliant from England. Brilliant. Inside. There's Sterling. Oh, what's he done there? What has he done there, Raheem Sterling, man? That is brilliant pressing to take it off him. Sterling's in the middle. Good pass inside. He's onside. I think he was definitely trying to play it to the man out wide, but what was that for a pass? What was that? Come on, Raheem Sterling, you're better than that. That was a brilliant opportunity to take a lead against Germany. Really, really promising opportunity. And now Germany come up the other end, cleared by Maguire, who's down. Gonna have to sort Raheem out, aren't we, Charlie? No. It's one moment. Raheem's been all right before that, so. Germany looking for the ball across the other side. Switching the play there, Germany. Good block from Reece James. It's going to be a Germany throw. Germany take the throw, and again, they're just passing out wide. Germany pressing here. Ball in blocked. They kept it in to keep the play alive. Inside again. At this rate, Raheem Sterling will be time for dogs to Rovers. No, don't get me wrong. I think Sterling's a good player, don't get me wrong. I think he makes the wrong choice a few times on the pitch. The score on the game is 0-0 at 29:33. Germany could have pressed again, but England clear it away again, but Germany get it back. Good pressing down there. Sterling tracking back well to defend. But Germany's had the box. Oh, that looked a bit theatrical to me. Yeah, that's definitely not a penalty. Not by a long shot. I haven't, Jaden. No, I haven't. England begin the play again. Yeah, Germany definitely made the most out of that dive. Definitely not a penalty. Short passing from Germany, though. To play out from the back. Germany just being quiet about their play now. Again, just trying to calm the rhythm down and then speed it up again and see if England can catch up. There we go. Here's the quick up. Germany, good passing. Here's the quicker rhythm. Let's see if England can catch up again. They've caught up so far in this first half an hour or so. Let's see if they can keep catching up. I haven't played it, actually, Jaden. I've not even known that existed, to be honest. Here we go. Germany, ball in. Good block by Harry Maguire. And Sterling clears it away. Good block by Harry Maguire. I'll give him his first. That was a good block. Really good block by Harry Maguire. Let's have a look at this again. Good pass inside. There was a tug of the shirt. There was definitely contact from Sterling, but not enough to insist a penalty for me. Not by a long shot. If a different referee saw that, they'd have given a different decision. Put it that way. But I think it depends. It depends how much contact relies a penalty in different referees' eyes. Unfortunately, that's the name of the game in the modern world. Germany playing out from the back again, just trying to slow the rhythm play and then catch up quickly to keep England on the back foot. Germany just keeping that passing nice and simple. Well, on the ground it goes, and no one's on the end of it. What kind of music are you into, Chal? I'll listen to anything, to be fair. I am literally the type of person that will go from Eminem to Les Miserables in like 5 minutes. I will literally listen to anything. I'll go from country to Halloween to musicals to Christmas. I will literally go to anything. Germany on the break again. Good ball inside. Cutting inside. Tackle there. Playing it out again. Germany looking for the ball in. Good ball in. Cleared away by England on their header. Germany have another chance though. They're moving quite nicely here. Just trying to find that opening. Ball in again. And the header just glancing over for a goal kick. So we've got about 10 minutes left of the half. And then what I'll do is I'll then go away for a few minutes and then come back for the second half. I'll do a bit of analysis on the first half though when I come back. So I'll make sure there's enough time to come back and do something else on the first half while I'm away. But yeah, 34 minutes in, nearly still 0-0. You need to get some clobber. I'm guessing that means rest. Yes, I do. Mate, I've been working like for the last few days, not even just like working over it, like me usual and that. Like with my new role as well, it's like doing all this as well. So it's tiring, but job's a job, and I love the job. I love doing it. Hot dogs and chips, Finley, and it was quite nice to be fair. Right, England breaking here. Good ball over the top. Sterling's on his... Oh, and the goalkeeper's got there first. But I'm doing a podcast tomorrow, actually, with a very, very nice guest. I don't think guys will be able to guess who it is. He's a former manager that used to be in the Premier League. He's managed a club that used to be in the Premier League, and he's managed a club that is still in the Premier League now. Bit of a hint. A manager of a Premier League club that are currently in it, and a club that used to be in the Premier League. Interesting indeed. No, some proper casual claws, Stony Sea, Stony Island, and all that lot. I'm not a Stone Island person. I'm not that kind of person. I like designer Doncaster Rovers stuff. This is my kind of stuff. Stones has suffered a hamstring injury. Yep, I can see that. Big Sam says Jaden. Looks like... I wonder if they're getting ready. I can't see because there's England players blocking the way. See some of the women's champions up in the gantry at Wembley. Obviously, they made the country proud. So it looks like Stones is probably going to come off. Southgate looks to be making the change. Is that him out of action at City? I think it could be. Charlie, you're coming in on 70th. You're coming in on 70th minute. But yeah, Stone's coming off. On comes Kyle Walker. Right now, in terms of minute, I'm on 36, 36, 37, 38 and counting. That's where I'm at. I know other people might be in different places. Yep, John Stones replaced by Kyle Walker. Let's see what Man City do in terms of announcing the diagnostics of the injury. And England as well. Hopefully it's not a bad one for Stones. Hopefully it isn't that bad. Germany pressing on the break here. To be fair, sometimes a change could, a change could prove a weakness for a moment or two. If you were going to start every game for Man City, play all 90 minutes every game up front, how many goals would you score a season? Start every game for Man City, play all 90 minutes every game up front, how many goals will you score? It's a tough one, that, to be fair, because you never know which games you'll turn up and which games you feel like you haven't done enough. So it depends, to be honest. I'll answer that quickly in a moment. Shaw blocked in corner. I'm going to go with 10. I'm going to go with 10. And the reason why I'm going to go with 10 is depends how many games you turn up and how many games you feel like you haven't done as good as you think or you need to. Do you think anyone will win the World Cup? No. That's me being honest. The optimistic one in me says I want us to win the World Cup, but the realistic fan in me thinks we just haven't been good enough to be in a consideration to win a competition. We should be considered one of the favourites on paper, but with the way we're playing, I don't feel like we've got a good shot at winning the World Cup. But that's just me being brutally honest. Right, so we've got 7 minutes to go. Well, no, 6 minutes to go until half time. Add a time for half time. Excuse me. England just happy to pass it around the back now. Sure. To Maguire. Here's Nick Pope. Header on. Good header on that, to be fair. Control, but Germany's got it back. Good pressure there from Germany, and now Germany can break. Good ball there. Thinks twice about putting the ball in, has 2 players on him and makes the pass backwards. Germany just starting to control the rhythm a bit more now. Again, just happy to play it along the back. And we will see what they do with it. Pass it right back to the goalkeeper, and we are back to where we started. But yeah, guys, reminder, please do comment down below any questions you may have about me, about Doncaster Rovers, about this match, about Sheffield City job. Any questions that you have, please do let me know. I have just given you a couple of clues there as to the podcast I'm going to be filming tomorrow for Sheffield City. He's a Premier League manager, but he's managed a club that's currently in the Premier League and a club that used to be in the Premier League. See if you can guess that one. Right, England on the reverting to pass backwards. If you're offered an essential position at Rotherham United Football Club, would you take it? I could get slated for it. To be fair, with Sheffield City, I was expecting at least a few Donny fans to say, "Oh, you like Darren Moore? You've joined the enemy. This, that, and the other." But I was surprised actually how much support I got, so I'm really appreciative of that. I think Rotherham United, I would get a lot of stick for Rotherham United. I'm not gonna lie. So to avoid personal torture, I'd probably say no. But yeah, that's just the situation. Deflection there, but Germany now back on the break. Again, just trying to work those passes inside and up. Germany, again, just allowing them to track forward. Finding that run inside. Good passing here by Germany. Again, good passing rhythm from Germany. Ball over the top, and Luke Shaw's going to get that. And doesn't control it very, very well. Throw to Germany. Fair enough, mate, and good on you with the job. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. It is going to be sad not being there next season for a rematch at Rovers, but hey-ho, we move on, and the careers come first. Oh, that's a big tackle there. Is that going to be a free kick? Not yet. Block. Pass alongside. Germany looking for the pass. Again, block again. It's a tough one. It's not going to lie. It's a tough one. Ball over. Don't tell me skipping Rovers for Sheffield City. I wouldn't miss Rovers to see me fit. To be honest with you, mate, it's different because this is an actual opportunity to be a part of a club that's got really big aspirations to get into the Football League. It's an opportunity I've got to take. I'm still going to be around this season for the rest of this season, but it's next season where the real work start. Well, the real work started already, but you know what I mean, like moving into the new stadium, new 5,000 capacity stadium, by the way, next season, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm looking forward to doing the official first vlog from the pre-season for next season to have a look around. There might be, I think, there might be a meeting at some point this year anyway. So next time there's a meeting, I'm going to go there. Sterling, good shot, good save. But yeah, next time I go down, first time I go down there will probably be a meeting or something. So I might do a vlog just to see the whole new ground and stuff like that. But I'm really looking forward to it because it gives me a chance to see what my travel arrangements are going to be like and how we're going to be. You know, what's my route going to be to get to the stadium every week? So because it won't be just match days, I'll be working there. I'll be probably working there at that stadium for a good chunk of the time every week. So I'm going to be making more regular trips to the stadium, not just on match days. So it's going to be. So this is why it's so. This is why Rovers isn't the priority next season. It's because this role is taking up so much of my time and so much of where I'm going to be on most days. Whatever pays the bill, our kid. Absolutely, pal. Absolutely. Right, Germany trying to force the ball inside here, just trying to find that passes through. Good 1-2 football there by Germany. A tackle there, though. And England trying to press it away and get it back. Good strength there. Here's Sterling. Good inside. Still on. Good tackle there. Harry Kane keeps it in. And again, just passing it back. Why are they passing it backwards? You could literally go on a forward run here. You could have literally gone on a forward run 2 minutes at a time. So 2 minutes at a time, and then we will be taking a few minutes break. Offside, I think it was. What a load of rubbish. I know, mate. We're not pressing good, are we? We're not pressing in our abilities today. We had a few chances, but just nothing really coming off at the moment. We've had 4 attempts to their 2, so technically we've been better attacking wise than them. But why is Harry Kane playing as left midfielder? I don't know. I don't know why Kane keeps dropping back into different positions other than his own sometimes. But I guess that's part of Southgate's play. I know with Southgate, Kane likes to sort of drop deep as a bit like a shadow striker or a second striker and sort of play it deep to him and he sort of tracks back and then tracks forwards again. Charlie, you a pro. I have no idea what that is, so I don't know. What league is Sheffield City in? It is the Sheffield and Hampshire County Senior Division 1, so it's the division just above Doncaster City, which is nice. We've been going an hour now. We're almost at the end of the added time for the first star, and then I've got a few minutes break just to refill the old drink, and you can barely see it. It cuts off anywhere you go. You can only see half a bottle. And yeah. So the plan is just cut off for a few minutes and then get back on it. Just to refuel because my voice still isn't amazing. But good ball inside, cleared by England. It's out. No, Germany keep it in. Germany go for the. Oh no, they're going for the pass inside rather than the ball in. Forward run a bit, lay it off. Shuttle on the ground, and it's just wide. And that's probably going to be it. That is probably going to be it for this half. I mean, not for the whole game. Football isn't 45 minutes, it's 90. But there we go. So that's probably going to be it. Pope's just going to kick this, and it's going to be half time. More than likely. Watch the ball. And there we go. Half time. 0-0. I'm going to analyse it in a few minutes, but for now, enjoy the peace and quiet. I'm back. Back. Right, so anything I've missed? Nick Pope is generally on the same ability levels as Jan and Loris carries when it comes to distribution. To be fair, Jonathan Mitchell's distributions need improvements, so we can't talk much. But no, I do get it. And they're just going on about it here. The final ball. There were a couple of times where the final ball just wasn't there, or they made the wrong choice, or they made the wrong movement, or just something into that just didn't, seem right. Favorite Donny Chanchal, every Saturday we follow. It's surely got to be that, just because it galvanizes the whole fan base and we were all part of it. And, it was a great, great feeling. Every time any of us sings, that is a great feeling. So, yeah, that's the one I'll always cherish, to be honest. Excuse me. Every Saturday we follow the boys in red and white. McSheffrey in the dugout. And Steve Etu is right. You will hear us singing this song all night. We are Donny Rovers, and we are dynamite. Ole, ole, ole. I had to do the PG one because it's a very PG channel, but you know the real one if we're there. You'll see it. You'll see it. So yeah, still 0-0. And yeah, like I said, I think in terms of coming forward on the pitch, we definitely came forward a lot more than previous games, if you know what I mean. I think we definitely had slightly more attacking threat than other games. I think the final ball still needs improvement. I think some aspects of the attack still need improvement. There has been a couple of times that I've noticed again where there's options to go forward, but instead we turn around and we pass backwards. Where we had that before. Good on you for keeping it clean, but lovely singing. Thank you very much. To be fair, I have got experience in musical theatre, so that's where it's all came from. But yeah, so the second half should begin in a few minutes. So we should be back in a few minutes. We're just going through a commercial break right now. I have got a white Twix. I love that. Do any of you guys love this? I love white Twixes, and the reason why I love white Twixes is it's just unique. It's just a very unique product. And this isn't me announcing like I'm doing a promotion with Twix on my YouTube channel or something like that. I just like white Twixes, to be honest. But if Twix are watching, if you're up for a sponsor, give me a call. But there we go. But yeah, like I said, the final ball just needs a hell of a lot of work. There's still aspects of the final third, not just the final ball, but there's still aspects of the final third that needs a bit of work. Can't beat a Yorkie bar though. Maybe if you live in York, but I'm not a massive fan of Yorkies, to be honest. I'm going to lose a lot of Yorkie fans, aren't I? But yeah. What do England need to do in the second half? I tell you what we need to do. We need to be improving the decisions on final balls. We need to be making better decisions. I feel like there needs to be a better attacking mindset in terms of the final balls. Like I said, there was a couple of times when they came forward, they turned around and passed straight backwards. So that needs improving by a long shot. Because when there's options to go forward and you're passing backwards, when there's easier options going forward, you do start to wonder what the hell's going on. But on the plus side, I did see more attacking threat than previous games in the Nations League. Definitely more attacking threat. So yeah, I see what we can do. Let's see if we actually do it in the second half, or whether we go into our shell, play from deep, invite pressure, and Germany beat us in the second half. We don't know yet, but we shall never know. But yeah, let's just see what happens in the second half, shall we? It's going to be interesting. It's going to be really, really interesting to see what happens. Oh, I'm going to shuffle along a bit just so I'm a bit more in the centre. We can see the Sheffield City badge and my lovely face. But there we go. But what changes would you make in the second half? Comment down below. I'd love to know what changes you make in the second half. By the way, if you are here and if you haven't liked the stream already, please do. And also in the description down below, you've got the social media links for myself and also Sheffield City Football Club. Let's get the club out there as much as possible. Follow me on my journey as Sheffield City's media manager. And yeah, if you do want to, please, like I said, please do keep following the socials on the club as well. Let's try and get the club socials up to where the Instagram is, which is nearly 4,000, which is ridiculous for a club in the 11th tier of English football. It's amazing. So please do that. Please do follow the socials. We've got Twitter links for the first team, the development team, the women's team, the Instagram, and the Facebook pages as well. So there we go. So yeah, and again, I'll say this again for those of you who weren't here before. I am really looking forward to my new role. Yes, it's sad. Is it sad saying goodbye to Doncaster Rovers permanently every single Saturday? Yes, it is. But we have to move on. You know, if we've got careers in football, if we've got brand new careers in football that we have to go towards and work towards to, you know, for a future, then that's what we're going to do. And I'm really looking forward to actually, you know, this is the weird thing, you know. Hang on a sec. Doing this thing with Harry Redknapp here. Doing something with Harry Redknapp here. I don't know what, but I don't know. Yeah, so it's weird being on the fan side of things and now being on the inside of things at a different club. It's weird, but now I'm really looking forward to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go away for a couple of minutes just before the players start coming back out. I will answer all the comments. How do you feel that Cal has gotten on top 5 goals in the EFL? Cal Hurst has been exceptional for Rovers. Really, really good. Really excited about his progress at the club. And he's ticks all the boxes for a long-term signing. And we saw the article this week about Bobby Faulkner and his potential Premier League interest. Look, if it's true, fair enough. But well, I think it is true since it's the free press are usually spot on with all this. So you know, it's I don't know. It's just one of those things, really. But I mean, if he's got Premier League interest, fair play to him. But I don't think we should be selling him at this point. I think we should be developing him still. Cal Hurst, though, we should be keeping him anyway because he's just an exceptional talent. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps going the way he is. I wouldn't be surprised if he received interest or even offers from clubs in the Championship or League One or even the Premier League, you know, because he did come from a Championship club. So I would not be surprised if he got offers from higher up in January, Cal Hurst, because he's been an exceptional talent. And I really hope we don't get rid of him because he's been absolutely amazing. And if we did get rid of him, it was for a very low amount of money, I'll be very shocked and very, very angry. But I really hope that Cal Hurst is here to stay long term because he's someone we should be building the team around. Predictions for Rochdale, says Charlie. 2-0 to us. That's the way I'm going with this. Second half is about to start. Forget the white Twix. We'll wait till full time for that one. But here we go. It is the second half. It's about to kick off. On comes Timo Werner. Timo Werner making his way on the field. Let's see who he's replacing. So I'm not too sure who's replacing. But yeah, guys, please do leave your comments in the live chat. Got any questions about Donny Rovers, about my job at Chef City, anything coming up, about me? Leave it in the comments down below, and I'll get back to every single question. Chalvey Luke Bennett. Now, I saw this go down on TikTok. To be fair, people know I didn't want to say anything. People asked me about Luke Bennett, and I was like, nah, I don't know who that is. I didn't really want to say anything, and then one of them just stuck a camera in my face and tried to make me say something about Luke Bennett. So I was just playing along with it. I was being sarcastic, and it's like relevancy, all about relevancy. Who? Just playing up to it. And then afterwards, I was thinking, he said, "Oh, for God's sake!" Literally, as soon as the camera went off, I was like, "Oh, for God's sake!" Someone's just going to use that out of context now, aren't they? But no, I've got nothing but respect about Luke Bennett. If it was a boxing match, it would be like a friendly, obviously not a friendly one because boxing's not friendly. But in terms of the nature, like it would be a friendly match just to like raise money for charity and stuff like that. But I would be up for it. To be fair, I do need to. I've lost weight, but I do need to get in shape. So it would be a nice excuse to get in shape. To be fair. So I want to see a chair pinged in the air of England if England score. I'm not sat on a chair. I'm sat in my bed, mate. And I can't lift an entire bed. I'm not Braun Strowman. The monster of all monsters. Offside against Sterling there. Free kick Germany. But yeah. There's the Germany team going along. You got Sule in there, Schlotterbeck, Captain Kimmich, Gundogan, Werner, Sane, Havertz, Musiala, who's a great young prospect for me. A really great young talent for Germany. A really good future player for the here and now as well. Germany breaking along the ground here, though. Here's Werner, who's just come on the field for the second half. He's dodging a couple of England players there. That's a good ball through. Germany can find the right pass here. And England clear it away. Do you think Hurst should have passed to Miller to get his hat trick? If Hurst was on for the opportunity, there's no reason. Charlie, you're in the back of my mate's phone. You'll always be at Rovers, even if you leave. Our manager. Hey, Sheffield City Football Club's in the chat. These are the guys that gave me my first break. These are the guys that gave me my opportunity and my break in football. So I owe everything at the minute to Sheffield City. I really do. Hello, Jenny. Hello to you. No doubt, more than likely, the person that's running the Sheffield City YouTube at the minute, watching this stream, is probably the chairman. If it is the chairman, shout out to Ash. But yeah, it's more than likely the chairman watching this. But there we go. Donny City play Sheffield City. What are your score predictions? Got to go 2-0 Sheffield City, aren't I? Good shot. Good save by the goalkeeper there. A decent effort there from Raheem Sterling. Decent effort for Raheem Sterling there. Germany playing on the ground and have an opportunity to break. My child says, Nicholas, hello to you. He's gone through the legs. That is silky. That is absolutely silky, sunshine. Right, Germany out wide. Can they keep it in? Yes, they can. Opportunity to maybe break here for Germany, but they're forced to pass it backwards just to recycle the play again. Inside. What are you doing if Nick Pope scores ahead in the 90th minute to beat Germany? Do you think I should do a repeat of the commentary for Liverpool West Brom when Alisson scored that? Might do a parody of that. Come on, Deutschland, says B19J03. You're a Germany fan. Fair play to you, mate. Welcome to the stream, and I hope you're enjoying it. Top it off. Here at the game at home on the 8th, because me and Philin would like a signature. On the 8th of November. Yeah, I should be, yeah. Not down there, no penalty. They're playing on. Keep up the work you're going to do us proud. Sheffield City with a £4.49 donation. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. And yeah, I feel right at home with Sheffield City Football Club. I really, really do. And the fact that you've just donated to my YouTube channel there just proves how much you care. So thank you very much for that. Top it off if Maguire scores. I've been one of his biggest critics. I'm not going to lie to you. because he wasn't worth the price tag when he joined anyway. I just thought he had one great season at Leicester that prompted that move along with the English tax. So just nothing really for me warranted that 80-minute price tag. Hang on a sec, he's going to VAR. VAR. Should we get it in the non-leagues? VAR. We're going to do a VAR check. Not VAR, VAR. Is going to the screen. It's an opportunity for a Germany penalty if this goes ahead. Here's Musiala going inside, and of course, Harry Maguire's there. Stamp on the foot. Not a lot of contact, to be honest. But hang on. He's given it. It's a penalty. Oh, my God. 8th of October, Leyton Orient. Yeah, I will be there. Don't worry about that. Oh, my God. Harry Maguire, what's he done? What has happened? To be fair, I didn't think it looked like a lot of contact. The pass from Dyer, Harry Maguire gave it away in the first place. The actual tackle, there was not a lot of contact, but the pass to give it away in the first place was down to Harry Maguire again. Again, Harry Maguire. We need to hear your favourite Donny chant at the top of your lungs. I'll be doing that for the rest of this season, mate. Don't you worry about that. We'll miss you coming to Donny next season. Hopefully, you might be able to get the odd day off and come. The midweek games, that's probably going to be the most likely outcome here, mate. The midweek games. If Sheffield City aren't playing during the week. But in the next couple of years, I want to see Sheffield City in the first qualifying round of the FA Cup in the next couple of years. That would be my ultimate dream at the start of my life with this club. But we'll see. We'll see. But midweek, I should be all right, but we don't know yet. It depends what days I'm working at the stadium on non-match days. Penalty in. Dive too late, and it's 1-0 Germany. 1-0 Germany. I want to see who's the next Donny manager. I mean, I wouldn't be against it. Here we are. That was a late dive anyway by Nick Pope. 1-0 Germany. And England fall flat again. To be fair, Germany started off the better in the second half. And again, Maguire just gives the... Maguire passes to the Germany player. He was looking for his teammate. He was far too out. His pass goes to Germany player. And what happens? I mean, like I said, the stamp itself, there wasn't a lot of contact on it. So I didn't think it was a penalty from the contact. But who gives it away in the first place? Harry bloody Maguire again. What will we go Chef City and support them and you? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Jenny. It means a lot. Super slabhead Maguire. Fair play, Jen. That's a good chant, that one. Do you think that City would verse Doncaster Rovers in pre-season? Watch this space. Watch this space. I'm not going to say any more on that. Just watch this space on that one. Ball in here. Chance. Oh, they're calling for a handball there. They're calling for a handball. I'm looking at the hands. All the hands are going up for the handball. If you could play a formation with a team as you as the manager, what would your formation be? I would go. It's a choice between two here. Either 4-3-3 gegenpress or 4-4-2 wing play. That's the sort of direction I would go in. Very much wing play based, basic 4-4-2. Bit like McSheffrey's playing Crawley and hopefully plays against Rochdale. Or I'd go 4-3-3 and play gegenpress. Like a sort of variation of the gegenpress. But yeah, on Sheffield City v Donny Rovers, watch this space because you never know with that one. I'd personally play the basic 4-4-2 Brexit. I won't go 4-4-2 Brexit style football. I'd go 4-4-2, but I'd utilise the wing play a lot more, and I'd base your play off the wings and basing it off the wings. 4-3-3 defensive midfield out wide, expansive. Yeah, I get that, Joe. I get that. That's a good ball over the top there from Germany, but Pope is there first. England behind again. Oh, let's see what we do this time. Sean Dyche style. Fair play, mate, if that's your style. Header off by Germany. Here's Harry Kane to Raheem Sterling. Sterling's onside, so it's still open for play. Here's Luke Shaw. That's a good flick ball inside there. Back it goes to Sterling. Down it goes, Maguire. Maguire through. Here is... Oh, that's a good play there. That's a good play there. Inside and just over the bar. You're selling... I don't know what you mean by that, mate. Eat wood, eat bricks, eat nails, dice style. With the recent performances from Rovers, where do you think we'll finish without being biased? I think we'll scrape playoffs. I think we'll finish comfortably in the playoffs. I think 4th or 5th could be a reasonable finish. And that's only because on the current trajectory, I think that's where we're heading. Score prediction for the Leyton Orient game. I'm going to go 1-0 Leyton Orient just to avoid us getting battered. But I'm going to go 1-0 Leyton Orient. I think if we play the way we played against Crawley in that second half, especially, I think we'll give them a better game than we would have done on that 3 losses on the bounce. But I do want to bring you guys an interesting point. Those 3 losses on the bounce and the manner of the defeats, I get the reaction. But would there have been that same sort of reaction if those 3 defeats and the manners of the defeats were spread about across the 10 games and not one after the other? I'll leave that with you guys. Punched out by the goalkeeper on the free kick from England. And England clear it away back to the goalkeeper. All your bodies are forward. This could be the positive, though, about passing it back to the goalkeeper. You get all your bodies forward. But again, they're just tracking backwards now, and it's just getting back into shape. And that's a nice flick on, though. Look at this for a run. Go on. Go on. Too much time. Blocked by Germany. Cross, and it's a corner. Here's the corner from Fordham. It's a low one. Opportunity, just wide. It's a slip on it as well. Opportunity there for Jude Bellingham. Would totally be typical of Rovers. Typical Donny losing to Rochdale and Hartlepool, but smashing Leyton Orient. Or it could be, well, I wouldn't say the other way around, would I? I do see us beating Rochdale. I do see us beating Hartlepool. Leyton Orient, if we take a draw out of Leyton Orient, that's a good result for me. And I know that's weird to say, but I think that's a good result with how good Leyton Orient have been. So I'd take a point against Leyton Orient for sure. I think realism needs to come into play here. I think we have to be realistic in where we are in the rebuild process. And this is why I ask, the 3 defeats on the bounce, if they were spread across those 10 games, there wouldn't be much of a shout, would they? So I would like to give McSheffrey more time because, I think Ainsley mentioned it on Radio Sheffield when his comment got read out by the presenter. Look at Dave Penny, player to manage. I mean, I wasn't, I'd only just started supporting the club during the end of Dave Penny's tenure. But look at Dave Penny, player to manager, and he got us from the conference to League One in the space of a few years, along with that Carling Cup run of 05. So please give the manager time. Have you ever fell over when we scored and everyone almost tied? I remember that. It was Crawley. You mentioned Crawley on Saturday. It was the 4th goal, 3rd or 4th, one of the 2. And this guy next to me was celebrating his head off. And then I ended up nearly pretty much tipping over onto the staircase. I did check myself after when I got home, and there wasn't any bruising, funnily enough. So I was fine, actually. There was about 3 girls literally sat right next to where I was standing on the stairs, and they were like, "Oh my God, are you all right? Are you all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it." Doncaster have broken 2 winning streaks this season. Can we be Leyton Orient? That is a good reason to win that game. That's a good one. That's just why from Germany. You can tell he's frustrated with that shot. Thoughts on changing the city's name to City of Doncaster? No. Good old Chow firming it. You know me, Jenny. I get back up, you keep calm, and you carry on. Um, um, but no, thanks for all the support so far tonight on the stream. Never expected the club to actually get involved tonight, but great to see him getting involved. That's a good bit of strength there from Sterling, but Joni get the ball back. Yeah, great to see everyone's support tonight, especially from Sheffield City Football Club. Like I say, it's going to be great working with them a lot. I love working with them already, and we've got such great ambitious ideas about the club. And I've got some people to get on board this week as well, hopefully. So there's the ambition's growing day by day, and we've got a really good team. We've got a really good team. So it's only going to get more serious. It's only going to get more stronger than this. Everyone at the club, me, the chairman, everyone involved at the club's really taking it seriously. We really want the club to go places. So, there's so many things that we want to achieve as a football club. I personally want to achieve a lot of things with this football club. Qualifying rounds of the FA Cup, getting into the Vanarama National League, the Football League. Chance here, Werner puts it wide. We've got loads of great things in the works and great things we want to plan for this club. I want to see us getting into the qualifying rounds of the FA Cup with the other non-league clubs. We want to get into the National League at some point. Hope we try and get into the Football League as well. The long-term aspiration for the club for me has to be getting into the Football League in the next sort of 15 years. That's going to be the goal for me over the next 10, 15 years, trying to get into the Football League and at least the Vanarama National League in the next 10, 15 years or so. That would be the goal for me. So, and keep growing and growing from there, because you never know. You never know. We've got some great things going on behind the scenes already, and we've got a lot of ambition about us with the people we're speaking to. So, there's no reason at all why we can't get into the Football League. Look at Harrogate Town and teams like that. And I know Salford City's got the class of 92 behind them, but still Salford City, 10, 15 years ago, who'd have told them they'd be in the Football League? Same with Harrogate. Forest Green in League One now. There's some really good, and Barrow getting back in there as well as a former Football League club. There's some great aspiration around there. Dorking Wanderers, they're in the Vanarama National League. They're competing against Oldham and Scunthorpe and Southend and Wrexham and all these kind of teams. So, Dorking Wanderers can do it, then surely we can. Donny City have actually been smashing everyone in this league. They have. From the looks of it, they have. And they're building a really good team together. And, we're doing the same here. We won 5-2 on the weekend against Southend United Services. And we go into another game now. I think they're called Suxton. I think they're called us. Or I believe it's something like Suxton. Not Sutton, Suxton, I think they're called. I could be wrong. I think it's something like that we're facing this weekend, but I could be wrong. Oh, that's a tackle there by the goalkeeper. I'm surprised there's no claims for a penalty on that one, but I think he got the ball anyway. Foden, good ball there. Sterling, that's a terrible touch. Good strength there by Germany, though, but Germany are breaking away again, and a good win back by England, though. 27 minutes to go. But yeah, Sheffield City's got some great aspiration about it, and I'm really proud to be a part of the club. Really, really proud. Ryan Sterling is playing like Jordi Awula and Joe Dadu did last season. He's had moments today. He has had moments where he's been on and it's just that final ball. He's not made the right pass. He's not made the right touch. Something about him just wasn't right today. But England coming forward here though. Good ball over the top and the back. It's a good ball through. Oh, that's a wonderful ball through. Ball inside and cleared away. Is that a corner? I think it might be. That's brilliant. And look at number 13 there. Look at number 23, sorry. Look at Schlotterbeck straight away, galvanizing his teammates, getting them back in shape. That is a true captain. That's a captain. That's a captain's skill, that. A real captain's showcase, that, even though he's not captain. That's a show of a captain. England corner in, headed over, and it is wide. And there's the frustration on the face of Eric Dyer. And now they're going to make the changes. It's going to be Saka coming on, first of all. Off comes Phil Foden. So a bit of a like-for-like attacking change there. So Foden off for Saka. And there is going to be a second change here for England. Raheem Sterling off, and on comes Mason Mount. Come on, Mason. And come on, Bukayo Saka. Come on, let's go. Goal kick from Germany. That's a brilliant tackle there, but it's a Germany free kick. I thought he got the ball of it personally, but got the man as well. It's a throw-in actually for Germany. Oh, it was a good tackle. Brilliant. If Clayton didn't get the choice of being captain, who would you pick for the Donny Rovers captain? Tommy Rowe. Tommy Rowe, purely and simply because I think that he knows the club, he loves the fans, he knows what it takes at this club, he's a leader. And I think they'd listen to him as well as Clayton. So I think Rowe's my choice second. But if you're talking about people that aren't currently captains, because of course Rowe is the vice captain or sort of the club captain, and then the team captains like Clayton and stuff. I think it's the other way around. If it wasn't anyone that wasn't currently a captain at the club, oh, that's a good goal. 2-0 Germany. Kai Havertz. Yeah, if there was a non-captain, I'd probably give it to someone like Tomlin or something. Let's have a look at this again. Maguire and Dyer look shattered. Oh God, England team's on its knees. Rice is having a good laugh about it. I don't know why he's smiling. I know he's one of the better players in the squad, but I don't know why he's smiling. Oh my God, again. Is that who gave it away in the middle there? Please tell me who gave it away in the middle. Please. I swear that was it's a good goal. Maguire even stood still. I tracked him and he stood. Was that Maguire that gave it away in the middle? I swear it was because I saw him tracking back. So he gives it away in the middle and then comes back. And instead of pressing towards the player that's about to hit an absolute curler, he just stands there and goes, oh, 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 Maguire. Maguire. God's sake, Maguire. So lost the ball in the middle. And then he tracks back, and then instead of pressing towards Havertz before he takes the shot, he stands off him and just stands there and lets the ball curl through past him. It's ridiculous how bad Maguire is right now. And you wonder why he's not playing at United now. Good. No offence to Harry Maguire as a person, but strip the United captaincy off him, strip the England captaincy off him, because he's not good enough. He's not good enough. And if he doesn't like hearing it from people, then maybe he should look at why he doesn't like hearing it. Does he like the sound of his own voice? Does he generally like the sound of his own voice? Because it sounds like he does. Harry Maguire, man. And he used to play at Sheffield United. You know, he came up through the Sheffield United. He played for Wigan. He played for Hull. He's been in the Football League. Leicester, he knows what the Football League takes. He knows what the higher levels take. But what has happened at United ever since he joined United? Low shot there, easy save for the goalkeeper. Again, just not good enough from the shot. Good passing inside, but again, that's the reason Ten Hag has signed 2 new defenders. Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more, mate. He signed 2 new defenders because Maguire isn't good enough. He isn't good enough to start. Right now, he's a backup centre-back at United. Right now. And he's got away with it for a couple of seasons starting at United, but now he's been found out and he's got people ahead of him that are better players. Lisandro Martinez and Rafael Varane. And I hate that Maguire's going through this patch because I'm sure he's a lovely guy. I'm sure he's a nice guy and all that. But unfortunately, nice guys don't win in football all the time. And you have to be a bit bullish and you have to be a bit ruthless. And I'm being ruthless now. Maguire is not good enough for Manchester United. And Harry Maguire isn't good enough to be captain of England. And that's me being brutally honest. It's not like previous captains. It's not like Bobby Moore or anyone like that. It's not like previous leaders, captain or non-captain. It's not like previous leaders at England. Previous players that have been experienced players that have led England. People like Bobby Moore, people like Bobby Charlton, Jack Charlton, Alan Shearer, Wayne Rooney, David Beckham. Class players like that have actually been actual leaders for their clubs and country and tried to give their best on most of the occasions. Maguire just sometimes looked like he couldn't be bothered. He's not a leader of England. He's not a leader of Man United. He's not a leader of the national team. Sorry, but he's not. And I wish I could say different because I'm sure he's a lovely guy, but unfortunately it's football and that's the reality. Right, England coming forward here for an opportunity. I don't think they're going to get back in this game now, to be honest. Henderson should be captain and play every game. But if he can't play every game, what was that for a short rebound off the post? It's counted though. It's counted. It's crossed the line. It's counted. England have got a goal back through Luke Shaw. For a moment, I did think it looked like it was over the line. Luke Shaw tracking back straight away, though. He knows the job's not done yet. Glancing header, chest down from Luke Shaw. Yeah, that's over the line. Don't even need the lines. We do not need a goal decision system to see that. That is way over the line by a flipping mile. 2-1. England have got a goal back. First goal in 2 matches. Man United have got rid of Maguire. Now they have the best defence of the league. Every match Maguire has been put on, they have lost. Is that true? Is that really true? If that's true, then bloody hell. I was going to say, it can't be like every single game, surely. Anderson should be England captain and play every minute in all games for England. He can't play every single match, though. That's a problem. So you've got to have a ready-made captain on standby that can do. You've got to have people in there ready to step in. If he has to, then Maguire has to, but I don't think he should be the first choice for captain at all, for United or England. Thankfully, not for United anymore, hopefully. But there we go. I just something about, I think having him as the captain just doesn't seem right in this situation right now because he's going through a rough patch. He's going through a sticky patch. And as a player, this is me speaking sensibly about Maguire now, I'm sure there's a good player in there somewhere, but when you're going through a sticky patch as a player, you do not need that extra pressure of leadership, of captaincy. Take the captaincy off Maguire and let Maguire just focus on getting better on his performances. But the more he keeps, shadow coating it in social media and that, and the more that, he leaks stuff to the media and things get leaked and things get defended and stuff like that, it's just going to create this whole whirlwind of BS. We're seeing content creator, I saw a content creator get banned by, I think it was Talk Sport. I could be wrong about something. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I really don't know. I swear it was something to do with Maguire. I swear Maguire was involved in that whole situation. Let me have a look. So I can double check it. I don't want to get my facts wrong, that's all. At all. Oh, shot! Oh, 2-2! Mason Mount 2-2! And England have got back into this game. How the hell we've done that, I have no idea. But Mason Mount with that extra little bit of quality out of nowhere. And again, the players just track back. Here's the replay on the goal. Good passing inside. Good run inside. Good run by not Sterling, because he's off the pitch. It's Saka. It's the substitutes lining up. Brilliant, brilliant play there. That is fantastic. And Mason Mount on the end of it. Mason Mount on the end of it. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Brighton 2-1, Brentford 4-0, Royal Sociedad 1-0. I thought you meant like most games, like since he's been at United. I was just gonna say, yeah, they've lost every time he's been involved this season. Bit too late, Mason. We've already been relegated. No, good goal though from Mason Mount. It was a good finish in the end. That's a Germany free kick for sure. No, what they're doing here? Yeah, they're playing on. Yeah. I've got myself a drink. I love it. Nice fresh orange in there. Does really good for the throat. Got a busy couple of days coming up with the role, so I've got a lot of people to contact, and I've got a podcast to film in the morning tomorrow. Like I said, I've given you a clue. That's the only clue I'm giving you. So I want to start seeing some guests in the comments down below. Is a Premier League manager at a club that's currently in the Premier League, but also a club that is no longer in the Premier League. So he's managed a current Premier League club and a past Premier League club. Who do you think it is? Comment down below. You'll be surprised. When it comes out, you'll be surprised. Right, movement here. Kane. Through again. Blood by Sane. Evening, thanks for the edit the other day, bro. Not a problem. Mike, who is a Newport County fan. So good luck to Newport for the season. I wonder, how's Omar Bogle treating you? I want to know. Mark Hughes. Good guess, but it's not it. I will try and contact a couple of Bedford fans, see if I can try and get an interview with Mark Hughes, though. I'll try and contact some people, try and get a Mark Hughes one sorted, but that isn't him. It's not him tomorrow, but I want to try and get that one sorted, because it'd be nice to interview Mark Hughes, to be fair. We better play good during the World Cup. It would be nice. Bowler's our top scorer, pal. Mate. The move's definitely paid off then for Omar Bogle. Is he showing signs that he could sort of complete where Don Telford finished off, take over from where Telford finished off last season? Is he giving me is he giving you those vibes? Comment down below. I'd love to know. Oh, bit of a lean there on his standing foot. Bit of tackle there. Struggling to shake it off a bit, but he'll shake it off. He's fine. Joni's got the throw once all this has been sorted. So about 12 minutes to go, guys, of the game, 4 added time. And yeah, out of nowhere, 2-2. I think on the second half as a whole, I think it's very much scrimping and scraping and paper in the cracks. Let's not kid ourselves here. It's paper in the cracks. But the good goals, don't get me wrong, like I said, good goals, but like the penalty, sorry, excuse me. Yeah, the 2 goals were good, but yeah, it's still paper in the cracks from what was a poor second half overall. Here we go, though. England going forward again. They're playing on here. They're playing on. There's definitely a foul, but they're playing on. That's a good turn there by number 2. Good ball over the top. Good touch. Finds his man, Luke Shaw. Oh, Luke Shaw. That's brilliant turn by Luke Shaw. Blocked off. Opportunity here. That's a good ball. That's a brilliant ball. Turns him outside of the boot, headed away by Germany. Application for Sean Dyche to manage Doncaster. I wouldn't say it's after McSheffrey gets the sack. I'd say if he gets the sack, because I still don't think he will. I think we'll still give him a lot of time, which I think, to be fair, is good in the long run, because, I personally believe that, like I said, those 3 defeats were spread about across the 10 games rather than be one after another. I don't think there would have been as much hurrah as there is, or as there was. So that's just me speaking on a level-headed mentality. That's just me. Ball over here. England playing on. Trying to recycle the play. Coming up to the 10-minute left mark. Here's Luke Shaw. We're going for another forward ball. Flick off by Kane. Here's Luke Shaw again. Good threaded pass. Inside again. I'd take Sean Dyche, though. It'd be if McSheffrey ever did go, I'd take. If it was unrealistic, I'd take Dyche. Unrealistic wise. Saka. Ball in. It's almost 3. Post Carlisle, he said he is angry that he hasn't got 10 plus already. We love him and called it Newport his home. Brilliant. I'm so glad for Omar. I spoke to him quite a lot when he was at Rovers, and he's a nice guy. Didn't get to see him at the Morecambe game because I wasn't there on the day. But I'll tell you something now. Omar's a nice guy when you get to speak to him. When you get to know him, he's a great guy. Completely different player to what Dom was for us, mate. Fair play, mate. Oh, we got a potential penalty check here. Hang on. He's going to the screen again. Jesus. What do you think we'll get player of the season for Doncaster? Kyle freaking Hurst, because he's a wing wizard. I tell you what, that's a player I'm really going to be sad about not seeing every week compared to, Oh, studs are in the legs. I see it. Slaughterback on Bellingham. Oh, God. I think he might give that, He's going back just for a little glance. Is he going for it? He's given it! Penalty England! It's a penalty! England could turn this around right now. Please meet up with me when you come to Rodney Parade and when I come to you. Absolutely, mate. I will message you as soon as we get to Rodney Parade on the Newport Day. You can bet your lucky backside on that. But penalty to England for the foul from Slaughterback on Bellingham in that passage of play earlier. Oh my God, England's just scraped this. If England win this game now, they've scraped it. I take the positives, the fact that we've won the game, potentially, but, it's for me, it's still you're still papering some cracks because we haven't been amazing. We've been better in the attack compared to other games in the Nations League this year, but there's still things we need to sort out, like the final ball, the passage of play, forward balls, forward thinking. There's still some of that we need sorting out. However, it's definitely an improvement from previous games, and that's weird to say, but here we go. So Harry Kane on this, the Tottenham Hotspur striker and the man who wears the armband. Kane, goal! Top left corner, 3-2 England. And there's the relief on the face of Harry Kane. Why did I see a shot of England fans with no expression? They should be celebrating. I think Channel 4 might have got their camera angles wrong. There's an England fan that had no expression, literally no expression, when that was struck. Like they cut to a fan in a hat and a scarf. He must have been smiling under the scarf or something. But he had no expression underneath that scarf. I've no idea why. 2 goals in 6 matches for Harry Kane. He didn't smash it bottom corner in the end. It was top corner. And the expression changed on the face of Hans Flick. Catch you later, but any chance I can get more, it's potentially unliked. No worries, mates. If you've got anything that you need sorting, just message me and I will get it sorted. It is tough now because I've got my new role in the at Sheffield City Football Club, but if you need anything sorting, then just give me a message and I'll see if I can sort it. Keira's got a yellow card as well. 6 minutes to go here. 3-2 England. But like I said, don't take anything away from the fact that this has been from the first half. We're papering over cracks. Second half was much better than the first, but Germany started off the better. So there is still papering over the cracks in some places. Some places we've improved from the previous games, but some places we need still need work going into Qatar. I swear to God, if we bottle this, I don't think we will. I think we'll just win this. But I personally feel like there's still work to be done. It's not the beginning of it's not the end of the beginning, shall we say? No, it's not the beginning of the end. It's the end of this beginning and onto a new beginning, which is the World Cup in Qatar. So that'd be the way I think about this. If we win this, it's a good win. Don't get me wrong, it's a good win. We always get a win over. It's nice to get a win over Germany. It's great, but there's still work to be done. Still work to be done. We saw that in the first half and the start of the second half. Apart from the spell where England started to get things back, then apart from that, it has been Germany in spells, and we have to improve on that. Because, like we said in the first half, final ball, forward thinking, forward passing, individual errors again. We saw that with the Maguire pass that led to the penalty. Individual mistakes. Need to cut that out of our system. Good block there from England. Here we go. Another chance to go forward here. Lee Tomlin deserves more praise for his dribbling. Absolutely. Lee Tomlin's been another class so far this season. Ball over, and it's not going to go anywhere. And Saka's just going to leave it. Little kick out there for a bit of time wasting. There we go. But I think it was a goal kick anyway. Ball went out of play anyway. Passing here from Germany. Germany cannot let their heads drop. If Germany want to get something out of this, and that Germany fan, I can't remember his YouTube name. It's like a letter and then 5 numbers. But if he's still here, please message. What do you think they need to do here? Sané, good save, drops it, 3-3. Kai Havertz. And that came because Nick Pope dropped the ball. Nick Pope drops it. Oh my God, Nick Pope. And why did we say Ramsdale needs to get minutes? Why did we say Ramsdale needs to get minutes? Because something like this could have happened. He drops in. It's just simple tapping. Oh, Nick. As slimy as Nick Tilsey off Coronation Street. What the bloody hell are you doing? Dropping the ball. It's like someone dropping the soap in prison. Just dropping the ball. What are you doing? It's questionable. What are you doing? Kai Havertz with the simple tapping. Yeah, living feature. Yeah, you bloody called it. You bloody called it. There's still time here, though, for another goal, which is weird to say, but you never know, do you? Good pressing there and good defending from Germany. Maguire getting right in there. Almost getting in Luke Shaw's way, and it's a Germany free kick. Maguire needs to work on that and staying on his feet a bit more. 2 goals in 5 for Kai Havertz, the Chelsea man. Now playing under Graham Potter in his team. Of course, after Thomas Tuchel's sacking a few weeks ago. Hello to Barrow on tour. Great to see you, mate. How did you feel about the loss over Leyton Orient? Because I'm sure you'll want to improve on that this weekend. But Barrow is still in a good place. You know, nothing. It's a little blip for Barrow. I think the run they're on, I just see it as a little blip, to be honest. Right, Germany passing forward here. It's a good piece of play there. That's really, really good. Opportunity here. Good ball in. Maguire heads it, but heads it straight back to Germany when he could have just had it out the other way. He could have just had it directly that way, not up. We were poor. We had good spells. That's fair way to describe it. Minute left of normal time here. Germany still 3-3 with England when it was 3-2, but of course Nick Pope drops it. Like the Poppadom drops a trump, as Mark Goldbridge would say. Ball inside. Oh, that's a good piece of play. But again, left it, Maguire. And then it's cleared away in the midfield by Bellingham, I think it is. But Saka's on the ball now. Saka's on the run. Saka's got the pace. Bukayo Saka! Good save. Good save by ter Stegen, the Barcelona goalkeeper. Saka's so close to a winner for England. It's a corner, though, so there's still an opportunity for the 3 lines to grab it. It's a good stretching save by ter Stegen. Oh, you're looking at slight fingertips there. The ball literally gracing the fingertips. The Saka knew it. Havertz has put in a great shift today. They're switching to a more defensive change. On comes the young defender, Bella Kotchap, who is now a Southampton player after joining this summer. Why is Maguire playing good near the end? No idea. Will you bring further football DRC in the old school Doncaster Rovers match previews and match reviews back? I don't know, to be honest. Bellingham off for Henderson. To be honest, Joe, I think it's probably going to be this style until next season comes along and I officially go to the Olympic Legacy part for this for starting next season. I might try and bring it back for the last game. I don't know. Hands by Stegen. 6 minutes injury time. 6 minutes. Are you mad? Are you mad, ref? I want to eat my white Twix. You give me 6 more minutes to wait. Are you flipping bonkers? But yeah, there we go. Right, here's the throw. Thilo Kehrer, the new West Ham player, is in charge of the throw. I think I might have got this right. Premier League comes back this weekend, so be interesting in that one. But of course, we face Rochdale, so I won't be watching because Donny comes first. But yeah, really looking forward to it. Who's Donny got this weekend? Or are you playing tomorrow? We're not playing tomorrow, actually. We've got the midweek off, to be fair. But we have got Rochdale away on Saturday. So a very winnable game. So it's Rochdale away on Saturday. Then next Tuesday is Hartlepool away, the rescheduled one from when we were going to play it on the original day. But of course, because of the passing of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, that was postponed. So we're playing the rearranged Hartlepool game then. And then on the Saturday next week, afterwards, we play Leyton Orient at home, which is going to be a very, very tough one. And then we've got the teams like Carlisle, Crewe, Stevenage in there as well at the end of the month. And yeah, there's some interesting fixtures coming up in October. Throw out from Germany. I wouldn't blame it if this ended 3-3. I really wouldn't. But I would like to see a last minute winner just for the scenes, just for the complete and utter scenes. We've got Tranmere Saturday, the Man United under-21s, the Mansfield. Wow, that's pretty good. That's a pretty interesting one. Tranmere, I think that could be a win for you guys. I think Tranmere's been a bit inconsistent at times. Then Mansfield's going to be a tough one. We only know that for a fact. Trust me, Mansfield are a good one. They're a very physical team, very dominant. They want to take control of the ball, take control of it, and they're very physical, both on the ground and in the air as well. So you got a tough one there with Mansfield. Man United under-21s. We faced them in the Papa John's a couple of years ago now, actually, and I think it was when Darren Moore was manager. And they had Greenwood playing. No comment where he is now. Galbraith was playing, who would eventually become a loan option for us the following season. And some other players playing as well. I'll have to go through that All United under-21 squad and see who was playing. But I know Galbraith and Greenwood were involved. Again, no comment about Greenwood. And Tranmere, like I said, Tranmere are an interesting opposition this year. So we're yet to play them yet, but I can't wait to play them this season, to be fair. Get my visit in to Prenton Park before. So I swear Tranmere's got plans, like in the next few years, to move to a new stadium and move out of Prenton Park. I think I could be wrong. If there are, then it's a chance to tick off that ground before they move. Yeah, Charlie Savage. Yeah. Prediction: Donny 6-1 against Orient. Miller and Burstbag a hat-trick each. That would be nice, to be fair. We got a German player on the ground there. Hansi Flick watching on. Come on, I want to eat my Twix. Oh, I think there was a lean on the back there from Kane as he went down. Accidental, obviously, not purpose. We've got about a minute left of the added time now then, guys. 3-3 still. Are we going to have a last-minute winner, or are both teams just going to stale it out for a draw? I think it's probably going to be a draw, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was a winning goal somewhere. Just depends where, though, to be fair. Are Germany going to go for it? Is England going to go for it? We don't know. That's a good tackle there. That's a good win back there, though, in the midfield. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. England now, can they actually go for it? Don't pass around the back. Right, ball up from Maguire. Route 1, down to the wing. Nice ball into Saka. Saka turns well. And again, good ball in. Henderson. Deflection in the way! Oh! Germany free kick. No complaints from England, though, about the foul. Germany playing on. There could have been shouts for a penalty from the England side, but I don't think there would be. I don't think they would have been listened to anyway. Looks like they're just going to stale it out here. It's probably going to end 3-3 like I predicted. Not predicted at the start, but like I predicted in added time, it would probably end 3-3. And there we go. 3-3 is the final score, guys. England finish on a point. Not good enough. Gareth Southgate's all hugging and smiling and things like that, which is fair enough. You know, he can be proud of the fact he's got a point, but should have won it. End of the day, Pope dropped it, and it's 3-3. So there we go. But that's going to be it for today, guys. We've been going for nearly 2 hours 10, nearly, which is unbelievable. And yeah, I'm really grateful for the support on the stream tonight, guys. Please do go subscribe if you're new around here. And for now, I will see you later. The final score in the UEFA Nations League, England 3, Germany 3.